Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently watched Memsaab, and honestly, I absolutely loved it. It's based on a French novel called Madame Bovary, and Maya, our heroine, she meets the doctor at first, and it was, of course, it sounds like a romance novel right from the beginning. It was a dark and stormy night when they met and they fell in love. And interestingly enough, Shahrukh, he's really young in this film. I mean, very, very young. And he doesn't take a main role as he would in later films. And this one is probably not one of his more well-knowns. And it's a very intriguing film and a great expose on what lust makes us do, especially in Maya's case, and how she lends herself to her passions, and the plot is very intriguing as well, and the music is absolutely gorgeous as usual. And unlike a lot of Bollywood films, it ends rather mysteriously and very enigmatically and almost fantastically, because there is use of an elixir. This street peddler, he's out and about and he's making claims to this potion that he's selling in this glass bottle, and it looks like something that you would keep a genie in. Maybe there was a reason why the director went with that. But it plays an important role in the film. It's a lesser mechanization of the plot in and of itself, but still, I could say this is an erotic film, and it's softcore. You do see a flash of breast, and you almost get to see. Well, actually, I think that Shahrukh would have been naked had they not cut, because I'm sure that there were some things that they wanted to cut out, or it would have been definitely an X-rated film. But it's more about the power of the mind than anything else, and you know what's going on, because it's very clear, even with the lighting, and it's very creative how they depicted the sex in and of itself, and it's animalistic and just whew. Yeah, that one scene, I thought, oh Lord. Yeah, I could feel my whole face going red, and I was getting really turned on by it. But yeah, I'm only human, okay? But as far as movies are concerned, this one gets 3.5 out of 5 and 2 thumbs way up, due to the fact of the costumes are just, they're lavish and elegant, and you get to see why Maya is the creature that she is, or the vision, I could say. Yeah, she is a very interesting character, and of course we learn her name has a double meaning, which a lot of Hindi films do this too, and I found that to be rather intriguing and very, very, very enchanting, and there was a lot of mystery about this one that I really enjoyed. Of course, seeing Shahrukh in that kind of role, he was overtaken by passion rather than listening to logic, and the heart does really funny things when one is after sex. But that's the whole point of the film, I think. It's just logic and reason, inhibition just goes by the wayside, and that urge just takes over. Wars have been fought over it, but that's all I have to say about the movie, other than I enjoy seeing Shahrukh again, and I thought that the other male leads were very appealing. And at first you think it's going to be just a really lighthearted, fluffy romance story. Is the two that are together, and you think they have the perfect marriage, but then you realize that Maya is quite mentally disturbed, and things take on a rather different kind of twist from there on out. And it's almost like she is asking for trouble, and she is so needy and so clingy and just wanting all this attention, and she's being rather demanding. And it's just, like I said, it's a very interesting look into the human psyche, especially when it comes to love. And the plot actually revolves on these two detectives that are looking for Maya, and they don't know where she's gone to, and everybody is concerned about her. Of course, there's scandal too because of her escapades and her rather lewd and lascivious behavior. She's become somewhat of a legend within her community. And one thing I really thought was rather funny about this film was when they're having their New Year's party, and believe it or not, this is New Year's Eve, so this is very appropriate, and they're dancing to Footloose, and I thought, very, very apropos, and it's just that the whole abandon of it, and it leads up to, you know, the notorious sex scene. But that's pretty much all I have to say about Maya. And I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It's not one of his better ones because he's lesser in the spotlight. But the song that he has is just, you know, it reflects his innocence and his sweetness, his curiosity, his inquisitive nature, and that whole delusional spiral that so many people find themselves just being sucked into. It's like a vacuum. You can't avoid it. It's the inevitable, and that's what the power of sex can do, my friends. But it's pretty much all I have to say about Maya. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, tutti.